Hey everybody, welcome to week 2, module 3, and today we are talking about musical cues. The importance of musical cues is that they act as a guide or a helpful tool to help you know when to start a dance, or if you're in the middle of a dance, it gives you a reference to what move you should be doing at that point. And like how we talked about in the previous video where you're breaking things into blocks. If I know when she says, see you don't, then I know I'm supposed to be doing that block of choreography, and I'm reminded by the cue that that block of choreography is being done, and then the next block of choreography will come after. You know, the things that we talked about last time with the things to retain choreography, how to put things in certain perspectives and tell a story. It works with musical cues because they're all sort of like categorizing everything in your brain to make some cohesive way of remembering everything. It just kind of brings it all together. So what are musical cues? Musical cues, again, are just anything that you hear in the music that sticks out to you, because there are typically a lot of layers in a song, and things that most people gravitate to is the boom and the cat, which is the 1 and the 2. The 1 is like the downbeat, it's the bass, the boom, boom, boom. And you have a higher sound, higher in pitch, like a clap or a cat. A lot of teachers nowadays, instead of counting, they go boom, cat, to sort of resemble the sounds that you're going to hear, so that way you can better catch on to what's going on. So we are going to hear this song and sort of start to break it down, the 1 and the 2, and hear some other things that are going in it, so we can understand the rhythm that we're going on, and also when to start the dance. Ready? Here we go. So in this song, you're gonna hear this sample of sounds that goes dun 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 dun, and then the singer says, if you tell me. And that is what I call the first cue, the singer saying those words as the dance is about to start, which is the choreography that we did, pull, pull, ta, ta, right? So you go dun, 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 dun. That's the first round of that sample, and then it repeats again, dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. If you tell me, and we go 1, okay? The beat kicks in on the 1, this song gets more full, and so in the beginning when it does that dun, 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 that's in a more of a quieter introduction to the sound. So it's a bit isolated and you can hear it really well, okay? So again, that's your first cue, and again, cues are things that are helpful to you to help you remember what you're doing. They may be different for every dancer, but typically when you're doing a dance or choreography and you're being taught, the teacher will sort of highlight what moments are musical cues for you to help you stay on track of your performance. Okay, so let's listen to that sound. Let's see if we can catch it. I'll try to visually show with my hands, bum, 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 okay? And then I'll point for that cue of the singer coming in, if you tell me, okay? And then I'll hit that, I'll mark that first move, so you kind of hear how it all works. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that again. Okay. Now after that musical cue, if you tell me, we start the dance. And then you're asking yourself, so what's the cue for that? Well, that's when we go back to the downbeat and the cat, boom, cat, the 1 and 2. 1, 2, boom, cat, boom, cat. That's your rhythm. That's your groove. That's how you know if you're on rhythm or not, is by grooving to that 1 and 2, 3 and 4, okay? So if you tell me 1, 2, 3, 4, right? You know the moves at this point. We're just trying to attach it to something musically so that way you know how to catch it in any type of song that you do. So let's now listen for the boom, cat, boom, cat. Okay, here we go. From the top. Now listen to how it moves. Okay. Do you see how that works? See how the sounds and the cues of the boom and the 1 and 2 and the words is dictating when I move? I mean, we know this, right? This is how dance works. You have a song and you dance to that song. But I think what is helpful to remember is that it's not, some of it can be instinctive, like I just know it, I just know how to do that. But another aspect of it is that the sounds and how music is structured is really telling the story and dictating what we should be doing. So taking the time to hear the songs that you're dancing to, either in class or maybe when you go home and practice the routines after you learn them in class, will help you immensely when it comes to figuring out when to do something. If you're stuck on a choreography piece and you're not understanding what to do after this part, maybe another way, if storytelling isn't working or breaking it down into chunks isn't working for you, another method could be listening to a musical cue. Oh, this guy is saying, drop it down low. And we happen to be doing something that is a level change of going low. So now you're attaching the cue and almost the instruction of the lyric to help you to go, oh, I remember to go down low, okay? That's how you use musical cues. And some of this stuff is sort of gained with repetitive listening to a song. So just like you have to repeat this, you're doing your movements and you have to do it over and over again to kind of get it in your body, the same thing goes with your ear. When you're hearing stuff, because you're getting this information now, what's going to happen is that your ears are going to be more looking for those sounds, looking for those cues. You're going to start hearing more deeper into the layers of music, because music has a lot of layers to it, and sometimes we don't hear it all, but this is bringing awareness to it, okay? So let's do the entire dance slow one more time, okay? We're gonna add on one more 8 count, and then we're gonna apply that to this song. And I want you to really keep aware of the sounds and how what I'm doing matches specific moments of the song, so that way you can start attaching the music as well as any story you may have built already on the choreography. Cool. So from the top, we step, pull, pull, down, down. We know this already. We go and hit, right? You're gonna turn around, cut, jump out. to go to the right and then to the left, right? You do your suspense, bop. You come back, click, to go 2 shoulders. Then we take a breath to the left. 1, 2, 3, pull down. 1, 2, 3, pull down. Okay? The new part of this is step left foot first, forward. You go 1, 2, then you switch it. So you bring that foot back and 3, 4. Okay? So you have 1, 2, and 3, 4. Okay? No arms here, just have your, I'm still gonna have my hands, okay? I'm gonna have them back in the center. 1, 2, and 3, 4. From there, I'm gonna have release this right arm as I punch it down in the center and then switch it left. And the other arm is going behind you, so I'm going bop, bop. But I'm actually gonna start with the right arm first. Let's try that again. Click, click, and the right arm goes behind you after, okay? So you go 1, 2, and 3, 4. I'm gonna step back right, step back left, bring the hand back in front, top, and then my head's gonna go and my chin is gonna go up, down. So I go left foot first, forward. 1, 2, and 3, 4. I go 5, 6, together, and 8. Let's reverse engineer that a little bit. Bounce to the left. 1, 2, 3, cut. 1, 2, left foot forward. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Go 5, 6, go 7, and 8. Cool? From the top, add it together. Then we're gonna play that music and do it a couple of times, just so we can start hearing the sounds like we discussed before. 7, 8. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hit 6, 7, 8. To the right, to the left, suspend, 2 shoulders. You go 1, 2, 3, pull 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. Left foot, right foot, go back, back, punch, ha, ha. Cool? Here we go. Let's hear the intro of that song again. Boom, boom, boom. He said, if you tell me, boom, we're gonna start right away. We're gonna go with the tempo of the music. Here we go, y'all. Yes. How'd that feel? I hope it felt great. Let's do that again. We're gonna rewind it back so we can start the same part, okay? Here we go. Five, 6. Hey. Hey. Nice. You see that arm? It almost went out there. Things happen. You gotta keep it pushing though. Keep pushing forward. Let's try that one more time with the musical cue. Boom, boom, boom. If you tell me, we're gonna start. Here we go.
If you tell me that you won't believe it now, got a chance and you mad, but you let it fly. A lot of action is so hard just to make it right. Big dreams spend tonight, they'll be on the ground. The sense of fire when they all went into the ground. There's never missing nothing now, leaving all behind.
Nice job, y'all. I hope you are understanding what I'm trying to convey here is that musical cues are just sounds that help you dictate where you're at in the music, where you're at in the choreography, and how to proceed, because you know, oh, when I hear him say "if you," I know I'm about to start. Okay, so what I'd like you to do is play some music that you know and like. That way, when you hear it for this exercise, you're more inclined to hear everything because you've heard it so many times, you know, and you sort of like have a relationship with the music. I always tell my dancers that make these songs that you're dancing to your best friends. You need to know them inside out, because the more you know about the song that you're dancing to, the easier it is to navigate through the choreography, because again, you're anchoring movements and moments and blocks of choreography to the music. Cool? So play some music and start pinpointing things out that stick to your ear, just to train your ear to start hearing things more. And I promise, with practice and intentional listening, when you're listening to music, this will get easier and better. And also, just to sort of check your work, practice with this song, practice starting correctly with this song, practice hearing the boom, boom, boom with this song, and I'll have the description down below, so that way you can sort of test your skill with me and make sure you're doing it at the same time and hear it in a better quality, because it's nothing like hearing things in your earphones or from a, you know, a nice car stereo or something. Okay, do that. And if, like always, if you are finding this helpful, please leave a testimony down below. It's very helpful to me. Follow me on social media and at Kirayoke, and also my website kirayoke.com, where I will be having some workshops and some classes, and my blog, where I share more deeper insights into the mentality of dancers and how to succeed. So I'm so happy that you're here today, and I look forward to the next video where we dive deeper into how we can remember choreography, retain it, and sort of build an easy mindset around what is really stressful when it comes to remembering. Okay? Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Peace.